Hello.
Hello.
Uh, First of all, we wanted to thank you, Simona, and the whole team of Platform for their for an invitation to be part of this amazing exhibition and amazing environment, and of course for all this like support that you give us and the patience you have. And then, so we are here to present today our project that we are very, and we are happy actually to present a project that is actually from this region. And so before going to that step, we will introduce ourselves.
Okay, yes, we will improvise. So first of all, we're based in Milan. We are 25 architects. Mariana and myself are the founders, and we work internationally. Today, yes, we only focus on one project, but of course, we have a lot of stuff going on. We were a little late. Sorry, Simona, but we can
So,
do our.
so let's say that we are two like architects, like two partners of the studio that actually became. That was actually a merging of two studios of more than 20 years of experience in a different field. We work like in architecture and interior design. We do like a lot of residential projects. We do, as you see, like hospitality, boat design, and also other like product design. So like
Yes, today the Hotel Four Points of Sheraton. It's like Mariana said, it's very interesting because it's local, and this was a competition. So the our like client, founded this managing company called the D Hotels that, as a purpose, has to regenerate underperforming hotels and having design and beauty at the core of the values for the client experience. So this was our old hotel, so we were like facing not only like problems of how to regenerate an existing structure, but also how to be in a certain budget. As we all know, as architects, is quite often to go over budget and over time. This was actually a very good example. We went under budget and under time, so maybe the first time.
we were within everything. So as you can see, like we this like the our role was very clear that we had to actually make of a hotel that was with no like identity, something like an atmosphere of like youthful, playful atmosphere for clients that are like four-star hotel, as you can imagine. So starting from the entrance that you can see, we had like this one piece of art. Is it like a pin art panel that is a huge dimensions. That is actually very fun place where people like to stay and do their photos for
Yes, it's
Instagram
an
and everything.
Instagram point. So that you know, Mestre, for who doesn't know where Mestre is, 10 minutes away from here. So, like location-wise, it's very good for, of course, like this is a four-star hotel, so very affordable. It's 10 minutes from here, so with all the space you want instead of being cramped into the Venice little. But of course, it has also a conference center. It's 168 rooms, two restaurants, a gym, a spa, swimming pool, so that's the whole thing. Maybe it's like a microcosm that is very introversive because Mestre is not as beautiful as Venice, but of course has everything that a lot of hotels in Venice do not have, meaning space, privacy, and calm also. And so we tried, and also the investment was mainly in the main areas. So our client, of course, believes that it's very important to have the main areas very like pumped up, let's say, or like give the right message, not too high, not too low, but really like family oriented or business oriented. This is for everybody, of course. But so we were facing also. You see the material now. Scrolling on they're very
Exactly.
simple materials. We have like concrete resin and ceramic.
Very like a feeling home atmosphere, not to feel like you are in a hotel is because, but it's like to give it a little like a tweak more into that. So like to have the area. So like what we are seeing here is like a lobby that is like developing all the left wing of the hotel. So where we have a lobby and restaurant. Of course, you can see here that we played a lot with the different materials that we had, like from the exterior of the building that was not touched. This exterior is like in corten steel. So the colors of the corten steel like brought us actually to the idea to have this copper that is actually floating with like inside the interior. We have this like expanded metal mesh that is mixing with warmer materials, something of like it is back painted glass that is a little bit reflective to like a warmer wood, or this huge tiles that were actually giving this material
Yes, there are
texture.
also some reference, of course, to the territory. So earth and sea, of course, are that here in Venice you have this like light blues and gray bluish. You have this like sunset on the lagoon that are orange. So we try to interpret, of course, in a modern and more in a lighter way, also this mood. So it's in order to have this reference, of course, with the territory around us.
Yes, the colors are like you see the colors here are a little stronger.
Yeah, sometimes stronger.
Yes, like so we have this kind of like have a wood, we have this blue to green color, and then this area is actually facing this outdoor space that we wanted to create like a urban garden that is
Oh
actually
no, but this is funny. Before, this was a parking, so there was no garden. This is a very like not really interesting building when you go there. So the idea was trying to create interest where there was no interest. That's a many times it's a very hard task to achieve. So this is a building. So this was like a parking, open air. So of course we closed the area. We create kind of a courtyard, and we create inside this. It's a beautiful
yes,
garden actually because it's very
yes.
introversive and looks inside itself and this.
Yes, and then within a hotel, of course, like with a beautiful restaurant, but also a great bar where you can have like amazing drinks, because the point bar is actually accessible also from outdoors. So like it's a, as you can see, like there is the colors are actually coming in and out, like from this green to like these are some details that you can see. So all this restaurant part is connected to the outdoor space. As we said, the point bar is actually has also access from outdoor. And so like we have these architectural elements that are giving light and that are actually creating this urban garden, as we said before. But also you have like a lot of now this we just arrived from there. It's like it's a jungle. It's like a really nice place to stay.
Yes, and also you've seen in the photographs the mix of material between industrial, natural, or artificial, of course. So we like to, in all our projects, we do an incredible research on materials and lighting. But especially in this project, you've seen all these kind of meshes. Those are like metal mesh, striated, industrial, very economic. But we just like power coated them and framed them and put them together like with the back painted glass or like fabric, so to give another reading. This is the
This is the
lobby.
part of the lobby where there's like a floating sofa. These are some part of details that you have seen. And then what we worked as well on the ground floors, like where you can find this, let's say the big space. It's like -1, where you can find apart from whatever, like a services, a huge banquet room and conference rooms. And so like it was also a bit this part of job that was part of also like
Yes, the design actually started with the like back of house areas because as we know, operations as important as the outlook actually are even more important. So we based on our planning, we completely revisited the whole building, and as we know, service is number one like priority in this kind of hotels. So and also flexibility. So the same, the banquet room for like a congress then becomes, of course, like an auditorium. We used acoustical panels, and also all those curtains colored, multicolored, like blue. They actually are for acoustic, and they hide all the monitors. I mean, there is a lot of like easy solutions for giving flexibility, but within a budget. And this was, the
so we're
request.
very proud of
Yeah,
it. So okay, this is like let's say the hotel is like with the 168 rooms, like in 8 suites on 8 floors, and this is the ninth floor where that is actually dedicated to wellness, fitness, and also rooftop with the pool that is in construction now. So all this area, as you can see, is like more, of course, dedicated to relax. Of course, we continue here with the same materials that you see at the downflow on the floors below, from like massage rooms to all the like spa, sauna, and everything that is concerning sauna. This is the big steel pool. This is a part of the gym. and I think that's it. And we were precise.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.